Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on A Lover's Complaint and we're going to take a look at stanzas 33 to 36 today, which is continuing on with this distraught woman recounting the words that this really beautiful man who also rides a horse very well said to her as he starts trying to woo her. And she knows he's not necessarily a good guy. She knows loads of people, other people that he's been with, but also hearing so many other people talk about how great he is, that sort of made her want him more. So she is coming at this a little bit from a perspective of being in lust, but then he starts laying into wooing her. He says, I've never felt this way about anybody before. I've been in lust, but I've never been in love. And look at all this stuff that these people have given me as they've been trying to woo me. I'm going to give it all to you. And he continues on that basic vein saying, oh, then advance of yours, that phraseless hand, whose white weighs down the airy scale of praise. Take all these similes to your own command, hallowed with sighs that burning lungs did raise. What me, your minister, for you obeys, works under you, and to your audit comes their distract parcels in combined sums. Lo, this device was sent me from a nun, or sister sanctified of holiest note, which late her noble suit in court did shun, whose rarest havings made the blossoms dote, for she was sought by spirits of the richest coat, but kept cold distance, and did thence remove, to spend her living in eternal love. But oh, my sweet, what labor is to leave the thing we have not, mastering what not strives, playing the place which did no form receive, playing patient sports in unconstrained gyves. She, that her fame so to herself contrives, the scars of battle scapeth by the flight, and makes her absence valiant, not her might. Oh, pardon me, in that my boast is true. The accident which brought me to her eye, upon the moment did her force subdue, and now she would the caged cloister fly. Religious love put out religion's eye. Not to be tempted would she be immured, and now to tempt, all liberty procured. So he's continuing on with this sort of boasting about how awesome he is and all this stuff that people have given him. And he brings it down to, look at this thing that a nun gave me. A nun was trying to woo me. A nun, a woman who had decided that, she herself was beautiful, but she was going to shun all earthly pleasures, all pleasures of the flesh, and go live as a cloistered nun somewhere until accidentally she saw me. But of course, it was easy for her to give up men when she'd never actually seen or been with or wanted one before. But then accidentally she saw me, and whoops, there goes the habit. And all of a sudden, this nun, even this nun, is pursuing him, is what he's saying. So he's being a bit boastful here, which cracks me up that the last stanza of the set starts with, oh, pardon me, and that my boast is true. He's tooting his own horn, but he feels like he's being honest in tooting his own horn, because he did actually receive some love token from a nun, and this is supposed to be one of the things that woos the now very distraught woman into going for him. Everybody wants me, even the nuns. I don't know, is that a line that actually works? Let me know if you've ever tried that line on somebody, or go out and try it and let me know how it goes. In any case, I'll see you tomorrow for a bit more poetry. See you then. Mwah.